So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Oh, he's been caught napping!
Oh, brilliant save under real pressure. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, the inclusion of this fella, Mickey van de Ven, is probably an indication that the boss wants to play out from the back. I mean, we all talk about how brilliant his recovery pace is when it comes to defending, but he's actually quite tasty on the ball too, particularly with his long-range passing, and he loves those diagonals at times, and he's one to watch out for.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one.
Sarr.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Pedro Porro. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He's got two. Cleared without complication.
That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
And he cuts out the supply.
Bentancur. Still goalless. Throwing.
Sarr has the third most assists in the league this year. Gray, almost half an hour in now. He's found the Johnson! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Beckenbauer. Now Costa Curta.
De Bruyne. And it's De Bruyne. Rodri. Now it's Messi.
Aimed beyond the defence.
He's dealt with that well.
And we have our very first corner.
Maradona plays it short, turns and goes back, and he's had a hit! Oh, that is rather wayward.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Danielson.
Danger averted for now. Rodri. Oh, here's a chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game.
And he's there to clear it.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He's had it taken off him.
And here's Maradona. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet.
Half.
At the break,
Let's hope
it's
the boys
0-0.
can turn it up for the second.
And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And the game has already resumed here. So the first half brought no goals. Oh, there's a probing ball, and he welcomes it in. Now that's a fine challenge. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Ball is over the line. Adams. Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. Passing is crisp and sharp. Spread it left. Now, what about a counter-attack? Solanke, there's no flag. Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
The attendance for this
What a
match
throw
was
in.
70,987.
De Bruyne. Solanke. It's anyone's ball now. And smartly reclaimed. And that has been knocked clear. Tell gets flagged offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 11. Tell.
Tottenham can
Coming
now
on the
introduce
field
the first
is
of their substitutes.
Number 7.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Danielson.
Goes on a run down the left wing.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And he's intervened well there.
Danielson. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Hits one! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
Tottenham
Johnson.
making consecutive
Number
changes
30,
here.
Bentanko. Coming on the field. Number 21. Kulusevski. Number 8. Bissouma.
Sarr.
And it's Son Heung-min.
Pinches it off him.
He's in plenty of space here. Has a shot! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Pedro Porro.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
Solanke. And here's Son Heung-min. Odegaard. Mbappe. Mbappe is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
There will be 2 minutes
Odegaard!
added time.
It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Gray. Just eases him off the ball. Sarr. Out to the right. And that will be it.